I see. So you believe...
Absolutely. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Phantom Weasel never acts as you expect. He must have faked his own death 10 years ago using a... Now that he's back, I'm sure the guard...
Couldn't agree more. Thank you, sir, for your time. Now, whom should I interview next? Huh? Hey! What a coincidence! Fancy meeting you here. Perfect timing. So, the Phantom Weasel's latest warning letter. Yeah. Huh? Oh, well, not to worry. 10 or so years ago. Wow. Precisely. He would just as soon steal a necklace from a rich merchant's safe as he would a toy doll given to a commoner child for their birthday. I know. Yeesh. Not a magician. When the police went... Sure enough, I had to squeeze through the crowd this morning to get a photo as soon as I heard. Here.
So, this is the warning letter, huh? Let's see what he wrote. 3 days from now when...
This is, without a... what once seemed...
Uh-oh. If this thief will steal anything that other people value, does that mean even... Really? Oh.
Okay, the people have spoken. It's clear that the... Let's see, I've got a photo of the letter, my interview notes... Something... exclusive. Who should I interview next? I need someone with a more concrete connection to the weasel. Is that who I think it is?
Lyney!
Magic, magician, Caesar! The Phantom Weasel! That's it! Let's go interview Lyney! You see, the original Phantom Thief Caesar...
Are you serious?
Oh, relax! My journalistic instinct tells me that an exclusive news story is...
Hold the line!
Take a guess. Wow, Mr. Magician! How did you know which card I picked?
Oh, it's simple. Come closer and I'll let you in on my secret. Magicians have a special skill called telepathy, which means we can...
Really? Then, what am I...
Well, first you need to relax.
Aww.
And now you're getting a little... You snuck out...
You can...
Of course.
All right.
Why, hello.
Whoa, why the...
Oh, please.
I'm sure that child would beg to
That was nothing. That... You guys...
Wow.
Wait, really? His warning letter...
Bingo! So, Lyney, what are your thoughts on...
Angry?
You read his letter, right?
Huh. Wait a...
Well, if he is, then his and if he's not, the mere mention... But I've been
Really? So what you're saying is...
To be honest...
You're being far too...
Thanks for the compliment, though a lot of people... Allow me to demonstrate with a quick magic trick. Here, I have a flower. Just an ordinary flower that was picked not long ago. Watch it carefully now. 3, 2, 1.
It's good!
That's the question. Therein lies the difference between us. Thieves make precious things disappear, but only magicians make them reappear. If I could now invite you all to check...
A surprise? Let me see! It's right there!
What an outstanding trick! Sorry, Lyney, it seems that my...
Don't worry. Since Caesar's death...
I can imagine. Coming back to your trick just now, might... For example, but you used...
Impressive knowledge. It's no wonder you're such a successful journalist. But I'm afraid I don't know the first thing about... It sounds like something...
Well noted. And that... Please feel free to get in touch to update me on any further developments. Otherwise, I will of course see you at your show in 3 days' time. But let's hope the Phantom Weasel is caught by then. If there's nothing else, I'll be off. You've given me lots to work with here, and I've got no time to lose if I want to write that exclusive piece. I'll see you all later.
So, Lyney, are you gonna tell us how you did that flower trick now?
I'm afraid.
Aww. You feel it too, right? So itchy!
Not so itchy then, huh? Well, since you're so...
Magician's assistants? Oh, that sounds fun! Assistants are technically magicians too! Also, it'll bring us one step closer to figuring out how that darn trick is done! Shall we go for it?
The first thing we need to look into is who Caesar really was. If he... But if he... And if we're... We should make a move.
Fresh fruits, sweeter than syrup.
No way. I'm not guessing.
Fresh fruits, sweeter than syrup.
Let's move out. You took your time.
Sorry.
It's been a while! We're working as—
Thank you.
So, what's this?
Nope. I've been here a while.
How bizarre. Well, we won't get... Excuse me.
Gemma? You mean Caesar's
I'm just trying to...
Yeah, she does. Ever since Caesar passed away, she's been... I asked her what she knows he's gone.
she's been—
I'll bet. I don't know if I'm honest. I think this is all... Anyway, well, that's everything.
All right, well...
You're welcome.
Did you hear the news? They're saying the
You're kidding.
I don't know anymore, but what if?
Called it.
Oh, please.
Wait, did I say that? I don't seem to recall.
Hello there. Sorry for We're actually quite...
You've come to the right... I was right up close.
I saw him. Sometimes he even...
He doesn't—
But after he died, there were also... As I'm sure you know, the Phantom...
Whatever the case, now that the weasel is back, I bet Gemma must be pleased. No, speak of the devil. That's her over there. if you've got any more questions about Caesar.
So that's Wait.
Who's asking?
Don't be afraid. It looks like you're...
Thanks for...
My name is Lyney, and this...
My name's Pine.
The Weasel Post... You knew Caesar. I promise you could... Huh.
No.
Got it.
If you don't have any more questions, please leave.
Judging by the look on her face, there's definitely...
She's lying.
That's fair. In any case... Over here.
Lynette's not joining us?
I've had her followed still. Today will be when Caesar... Before long, I had to...
You neglected to...
My apology.
Oh, forget the pleasantries, just sit.
Get a load of this guy.
I only agreed to...
Much obliged. Yesterday morning, I have to get to the bottom of this to ensure...
What is there to investigate? Caesar was the
Please, sir, no...
possibility. The weasel is dead. Period. Everyone knows.
Oh, sir, I'm honored, really. My pride as a magician is what's at stake here, Lorenzo.
Your pride?
I want to find out...
What would that...
Uh-oh. This is...
Lorenzo? Is that? Oh,
Another day, I'm...
oh, come on.
If I wanted your life...
Sorry, my good sir. I don't believe I've had...
Oh, hey. This is your first... and he wonders why he can't get a girlfriend, despite being...
Shut up and get out of my face. Another word out of... I think it's high time I made a move as well. If you really want to investigate this, Lyney, be my guest. But if nothing good comes of it, don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, that felt a piece of...
Totally. He's gotta be hiding something. And
I think so too. That guy Edmondo's... You okay there?
Who are? Oh, I say wait.
So he was.
Hey! Don't go.
What kind of bad thing?
Don't even. And take it from me. That's not a good.
And there he goes.
Shh. Don't say anything and don't look back.
Let's move out. Let's move out.
You followed us a long way. Why don't...
So you're Lyney. And where's... Save us a
Paimon doesn't like the tone of your voice, mister!
Save your question.
Look, now I'm not...
Don't worry, allow me!
And voila! Here!
Curses. They're tougher than we thought.
Vision.
Come on, let's scram!
Hurry, wise guys! We ain't through with you yet! Oh, they got away! Did you catch what? Sounds like they just wanted to rough us up as a scare tactic. You're right. Maybe she was...
Let's head back to the cap...
Gemma?
You again.
We just ran in... So...
What? That's putting it... It's been... How do I know?
I'm afraid I can't... Because you see... I've heard that Do you know where...
The Fluvison. I also know...
Understood.
Got it. But if I'm staying...
I mean... Bon app...
Okay.
If Gemma gave us the right location, then the workshop should be right nearby. Huh. Looks like these boxes are blocked. There we go.
Caesar's workshop. Nothing suspicious here, just normal magic props. Let's head in further. What was that? Oh, is this one of Caesar's gadgets? Guess we must have triggered some sort of device. Everyone hold hands! Stop fight! Positions! Hold the line! Ready, go! Stay put! Hit!
And voila!
Whoa! Look! The doll in the box is glowing! There's something written on the card on this doll! Let's take a look. These magic boxes are moving. What do we do?
One of them looks different from the rest. Let's investigate.
That's weird. Have we reached the end already? There's nothing here. Maybe this was a wasted trip.
This place seems a little too... We've triggered quite a few devices on the way here. If so, then there must be more to this place than meets the eye. Maybe, aha!
A secret...
I'm a magician too. Looks pretty big and... Now disappear!
Allow me!
Here! And voila!
Grow, grow, grow!
A round of applause! Now disappear!
This may hurt a little. Ha!
Shia! Da! Ha! Here! Step right up.
Why have you stopped, Lyney? Is there some...
It just looks familiar somehow. Let me check this out for a second while you guys... If anyone makes a major
All right, see ya! Oh, seems like we can't step on the same tile twice. Guess we've got to finish it in one run, huh? Make yourselves at home. Wow! There's a hidden room. This book's thick as a brick. What?
At one of my shows a few as a joke, so I wound up. Two children came. Anyway, I told them that. It seems like something. Surely he's not. I have a good. They have all sort. They wanted to call with time. Gemma thinks so too. It's nearly time for. I once over. It's only been. They're very. They hide things from. That's the thing about. I can sense after thinking things. P.S. P.P.S. Oh, see.
Two magic geniuses with a father and a mission, huh? Sounds a lot like he was writing about Lyney and Lynn. So.
Let's move out.
Lyney?
Shh, hold.
Fishy?
All in good. First, the magician slots themselves into it at this point. Meanwhile, oh no! Is that
Very vivid description.
the audience's gaze then turns to. Of course, that's just how I think the process should work. The inventor of this trick never performed it success. He fell right to the ground from the highest, and no one else.
So Caesar's Paimon was about to. Wait a second.
Glad you asked. This box right here is the one that Caesar can. Once the magician's inside, and the box is lifted up from where they're standing, at this point, he then escapes through this trapdoor onto the
That's way simpler than Paimon imagined.
Well, there's a little more to it that there's the falling many days. Caesar was a.
So, how did it go so wrong?
I can make a. I looked into the case files. The
Okay.
But here's the strange thing. Most of the devices in this workshop have the mechanism on the left-hand side, including this box right here. Which leads because a magician can't afford to have their most big. But a magician needs the essence of magic, and so. But in his most stressful. Exactly. I think that's likely what happened. Caesar would. But I'm sure. So he. Much like when you reach for your keys but find your pocket empty. Instinctively. With the stakes being as high as they were.
When in reality, someone. But.
It would have to have been someone who knew that he was left-handed. Isn't that right, Lorenzo?
You just couldn't let sleeping dogs alone. There's not a lot of people who'd go to. But I gave you.
You mean Gemma? So.
Yes, although. Which is why you can't leave this place alone.
And voila! Disappear! Here! Shia! Here! Shia! Ow! Here! Shia!
Committed to memory.
Here comes the finale! Step right up!
This might hurt a little. It's my stars. Committed to memory.
Had enough yet, Lord? I think it's high time.
He was just an amateur who did cheap tricks for gullible children. I was the one who made
So it was...
jealousy. He poured everything into his... But the people loved him, didn't they? Oh, how they looked up to him. Amazing. Yeah, so amazing that he was completely broke. Every other apprentice was living it up at their master's expense, but no, not me. I put in all the work. He forbade, and with his reputation in Fontaine, it was too risky for me to go it alone. As long as he was alive, if I dabbled in my own brand of money-making magic, he would expose me. I had to kill him.
And this was your...
It was reason and...
Well, I was under the impression that there might have...
In love with Jep?
Guess I was wrong about...
I am. Caesar would. I never bought into any of that.
Oh, yeah!
That's just how it looked from the outside. I stole cheap.
So, that's the...
What choice do I... So be it.
Very well. Traveler, Paimon, keep an eye on Lorraine.
Lyney has told me the whole... Lorenzo, do you confess to the murder of...
Look who's... What kind of disciple murders their own master? I hope it was worth it.
Looks like it's all over. What should we do next, Lyney? Should we...
Let's rendezvous...
Good point!
Ah, you're back. You were so quick.
You're third?
It's fine. I'll shift to exercise mode and
That's besides the
point take.
Did everything go okay?
Of course!
Gosh, that's amazing. I had my suspicions about Lorenzo, but...
It's okay, we understand. But you don't need to be scared anymore.
Sorry, I always wanted to report. I was so afraid. Thank you all.
Thank you all for clearing Caesar's name. I never would have guessed. To think that lowlife's been... At least his soul can...
Don't blame yourself.
Yeah, you still...
Cheer up, Gemma. My brother's doing this show will be a special one.
In Caesar's honor.
Great. We'll see you tomorrow evening.
Don't worry, we'll be there. No way are we gonna... Wait. Paimon feels like we're forgetting something.
Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Let's move out. Not this time, so I'll be watching with you.
Good evening, ladies! The great magician Lyney has prepared...
Thank you all.
Exciting stuff.
Yes, it's just...
No wonder. So...
Children love... And somehow...
Aww.
It was... with... I was...
Oh, that's so...
Is that right? After all...
That's right.
Right. Yes, you can breathe easy now.
See? Even on the Phantom Weasel, Lorenzo escaped. Where is he?
What do you mean, Phantom Weasel?
As Lyney once said, but once the bag of tricks, it's been 10 years, Gemma. Aren't you tired of the grieving widow act? I think it's...
What are you talking about? Traveler Paimon doesn't like where this is going. Come on, say something!
Ladies, and there will now be a brief... The final performance will take place outside of the opera.
The Phantom Weasel never did like public... Don't worry. This place will be...
Dear me, this is awkward, isn't it? And unfortunately, I'm all out of gadgets, so this is a big mistake for a magician to make.
Lyney? Lynette accused Gemma of being—
All in
Really?
Let's go back to the very beginning. A decade ago, when the But as her infamy grew, so did the ready. Of course, after weighing her options.
So,
Being the master deceiver she was, the weasel easily earned Caesar's trust. Now, but as she was at her encouragement afterwards, Lorenzo seized his master's property, and the weasel set about tarnishing Caesar's reputation. 2 co-conspirators committed the perfect crime.
But I just have one.
Don't worry, but I never believed that he was the weasel, and in fact, my investigation only made me more certain of that.
How disappointing. So you'd sooner trust Lorenzo than me? Even without a shred of evidence?
A magician is an expert at playing the audience to get With a little help from Lorenzo, you put on Caesar was who would suspect.
wait, but why would Lorenzo agree to that? And why didn't he
Yes, why indeed? Maybe Gemma herself could enlighten us on that question.
Well, Lyney, if you're so confident in your version of having killed Caesar with his own hands, Lorenzo was plagued by overwhelming guilt. Revealing the Phantom Weasel's true identity would serve no purpose. But...
An excellent answer. Though sadly...
Is that right? Well, don't let me bore you.
As a matter of fact, there's one... Why would the real weasel have...
Of course. If I had... left to fend for herself after her parents died, she'd scrounge. This was her once again. This was a fate too cruel for anyone. I detest the happiness. I will rob them of everything they hold to be.
That's some pretty...
Does this story satisfy?
Yes, it is quite to my tastes.
Huh. That's right, because without that...
She didn't write the letter.
After 10 long years, I'd hope, Lyney. Or should I call you the Phantom Copycat now?
Very sharp, Phantom Weasel. Still as shrewd as Well, no need for me to be coy about it. The most straightforward way to change the public's impression of Caesar was to force the Weasel to show themselves. Of course we did.
10 years? Wait. Oh, he taught you magic back then, did...
We remember all our debt 10 years ago, but we did not...
And? What?
Free? Caesar once I think that applies. Life took many things from you, and those wounds never heal.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that for the last 10 years, you've been lived back to Lorenzo for a second. He knew who you were and the things you'd done. You're more than just accomplices in murder. You're the only real friends each other has. But that truth is gone now. And I guarantee you, you'll never see it again.
Congratulations on your freedom, Gemma.
Your freedom.
Gather round. I'm sure you're all...
A high-altitude escape!
I'm sure you all remember but we have now learned that...
Guess that's my cue to... Traveler, Paimon, I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. There may be a lot of people watching tonight.
Lyney, you two hit a... You don't have to tell lies to end up isolated in a...
You're wrong. I'm nothing like you.
So,
Like Lyney said,
but what about Gemma?
she'll figure out what's best for her soon.
All right. Well, let...
Let's move out.
Magic should be mysterious, surprising, and defy logic. Magic is hard work. Every single movement has to be practiced thousands of times.
It's alright. We're used to that.
We're sorry. You've taught us so much, but we can't tell you the whole truth.
It's okay. Do you still remember what I told you? This world is full of lies and falsehoods. I only hope that one day you can find your own truth.
What about you? Have you found your truth?
Magic is my truth. I want to perform a magic trick so great that people will always think of me when they talk about it. For a magician, what greater honor could there be?
Look! Behold! Lyney is sealed inside the box. Will he manage to escape? 10 years ago, Caesar attempted this very trick, and it was at this precise moment that...
Watch out!
Mysterious. Surprising. And logic-defying. Isn't that right? This honor belongs to you, Caesar. I'm just sorry it's a little late.
Did you see that?
How could he
How mysterious. I didn't... What a heart-stopping magic show. Caesar's name has finally been...
Looks like everyone really loved Lyney's grand finale. Paimon doesn't see Lyney anyway. Oh, Lynette said he'd be waiting for us at the usual hunt. Oh, yeah, that's... All right, let's go.
Let's move out.
Are you alright? Paimon was...
Magic? I was honestly a little... Sometimes, did he regret taking Gemma?
You know?
After I joined the House of the Heart, I told you about my past before, but I needed to... We were gifted...
So that's why...
Yes. In all, we... For instance, but in truth, what amazed me, trust is...
Lyney...
Still worried about the... But don't worry, I'm used to it now. From the mansions of the elite to the house... After Caesar went up that night, to keep secrets, you only realize how much...
Yeah, we've had dessert, delicious food. You know, Traveler, doesn't that kind of...
Exactly. It's the same... Life has taken plenty from us, like it did from Gemma. That's why the dark... Alright.
It was amazing!
Whoa, that's a bit of a tall order, I'm afraid. The show's just finished, so my sleeves are decidedly...
Aw, come on!
Oh, alright. Watch closely. I have a flower in my hand.
You liar! There's nothing in your hand!
Huh? My goodness, you're right. But I could have sworn I brought one here with me.
3, 2...
Now, have another look around. Maybe the flowers appeared somewhere else.
Really? Let's see. Wow, there it is! Oh, but more importantly, Paimon...
Well, if you want to learn magic...
Fine!
Since you asked...
Is that it?
Look at the time. We shouldn't linger here too long. Thanks again for coming to see my I look forward to
Alright, shall we head back down too? Oh, Paimon, let's head to the Steambird's office.
Let's move out. Let's move out.
I'm very sorry.
Oh, please, Lyney. Oh,
Huh? What's happening here?
I spent all night writing my piece about the Phantom Weasel, and it was going to go to print this, but just as dawn broke, I suddenly received...
That was...
Too late, bro.
Aha!
Maybe watching my high-altitude escape trick reminded her of a...
Huh. Okay, then.
Well...
Oh, I remember now. Quickfire question. Where did...
Oh, we went to the set. Actually, glad you met...
What? I don't recall ever having received a...
No, I just...
What the...
Seems like... Forgive my persistence, but apparently... Alright, I guess I'll leave you to continue the rest of your conversation.
Lynette?
Don't worry.
Oh, really? Oh, thank
Phew. You and me both, Paimon. You and me both. At least...
Please, take good care of that rainbow. I'd be really upset if you lost it.